the wastewater treatment plant. This is the place where we treat all of the wastewater that enters the sanitary sewer system, which is where all of your discharge water from your house, from your washing machine, your sinks, your toilets, all of that dirty water goes down the drain and ends up in the sanitary sewer pipe. Those pipes come here to the wastewater treatment plant, and then our staff, with this plant and the equipment that we have available, treats that water and then discharges it to the creek. One piece of that process is our laboratory, and here in our laboratory they're analyzing and testing the water, because we are required to do that at certain increments throughout the day, throughout the week, and then provide that information to the Kansas Department of Health and Environment to show that we are meeting the requirements of our permit.
These two new white buildings here off to the right, these are the newest portion of the wastewater treatment plant. Just like any kind of an operation, you have newer pieces and older pieces. These were built in 2009, and we will just have some very minor changes to these to accommodate the new improvements at the wastewater treatment plant. Off to the left, you see a white structure, an old dirty white structure in a brick building. These are the digesters. The white digester is from 1949. It was built in the 40s. These are beyond repair. They've passed their useful life and are in complete need of reconstruction. However, that type of technology is not going to work in our new plant.
Okay, the purpose of the digesters is to separate the solids from the water and the wastewater that comes into the plant. These digesters are quite old and they're in disrepair. They need to be replaced. As part of the project, we are going to use one of our existing basins to take the place of these. Okay, the purpose of these clarifiers up here, these are called primary clarifiers, and they separate solids further from the water. These are very, very old technology, and we cannot meet our permit requirements with the use of this equipment, so these will come out.
The large white round structures that you see off in the distance are the trickling filters. This is old technology, and the structural portions of these tanks, they are failing. The water that you see that's falling on the large rocks in the trickling filter is being cleaned. The bacteria that is in the water is being eaten up by the bugs that you see kind of coated on the rocks within the trickling filter. Next, we're going to go to the aeration basin, and Ed is going to explain the purpose of it.
In this basin, we use air to create an environment to allow the bugs to thrive and treat the water further. This basin will be repurposed as a digester in the next expansion. The round structures that you see here are the final clarifiers. This provides a quiet environment for the solids to settle to the bottom, the clean water to come to the top. The clean water then is discharged out through a UV system and disinfected, and then it goes to the creek.
Right behind us, you can see the cascade where the final product of the wastewater treatment plant is discharging to Slate Creek. This water fills up the creek, goes to Sand Creek. There's also additional water that goes in a pipe that feeds the wetlands over next to the plant here, and then it also continues on in another pipe down to the golf course. And this water is used to water Sand Creek Station Golf Course.
Thank you for taking this tour with us.